Welcome to Devlog 3 of Kingdom Clash, the Clash of Clans inspired game I'm making in Roblox. To start off, I added walls you can place. I then had to rewrite the troops AI to work with walls. Now, the AI will pick the best option between the three closest buildings. It takes into account the troop's speed, range, and the time to break any walls between the troop and target, and then picks the building that will take the least amount of time. In the future, I plan to make some troops target only defenses. With the new AI system done, I went on a modeling spree. I made some catapult models. I'm going to redo the steel one at some point because it doesn't look that good. I also redid the gold collector model to be more of a mine than whatever it was earlier. I then made some more troop ground models. Finally, I made some training hall models, but I'm going to redo the stone and steel ones later because they look a bit boring right now. Next, I made a little base editor plugin so I could easily build, campaign, and test levels. It has a load option which basically spawns buildings based on the data in the parts inside of the selected folder. The save feature does the opposite. It converts all the buildings in workspace to parts inside of the selected folder. This makes it easy for me to design bases without having to worry about formatting everything properly for the scripts. Before I show you the next thing I did, join my Discord in the description or pinned comment for early leaks and to support development. After the base editor, I started on the research lab. You can upgrade your troops with Lumen if the lab is a high enough level. Anything upgradable is orange, and anything else is dark orange. I then made a resource shop where you can buy diamonds and resources. The resource cost is automatically calculated based on your max gold and lumen amounts. Diamonds can also be used to instantly build structures. There's a small delay in this clip, but I fixed that later. You can also use diamonds to instantly train troops and finish upgrades. I still need to tweak the costs and balance them. I also updated the research lab UI and made the troop slot show the troop's level if it's above 1. I then added some buttons when placing a structure that tell you the keybinds and act as buttons for mobile users. Next, I started working on the next defense, the volcano. It does splash damage wherever it hits and some additional damage for a second or two. As you can tell, the VFX was lacking, so I added some lava and smoke, which makes it look a lot better. I also updated the eruption VFX to look more like an eruption and made some fire stay where the eruption landed to show where the fire damage area is. To end the week, I added a dragon troop. I'm not the best sculptor, but here's a time lapse of the sculpting process. My workflow was to make the base shape first and then sculpt and add details to it. With the sculpt done, I exported it to Substance Painter and started texturing it. Then I brought it back to Blender and started rigging and animating it. I'm not a great animator, but I don't think the animations came out too bad. To finish the dragon, I brought it to Studio and made it breathe fire. Alright, that's the end of this devlog. Don't forget to join my Discord for early leaks.